Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into some simple yet effective ways to build wealth in Africa. Because let's be honest, the narrative about Africa always seems to be about lack, about scarcity. But we're here to flip that script. We're talking potential, we're talking opportunity, we're talking about building generational wealth, people. Let's get started. Now, when I say agriculture, you might be picturing your grandfather out in the fields, right? But hold on, we're not talking about your granddad's farm. We're talking about modern farming techniques, sustainable practices, and tapping into a global market that's hungry, literally, for what Africa can produce. This is about agribusiness, my friends. Think about it. Africa has vast amounts of fertile land, a young and growing population, and a climate that can produce crops year-round. By investing in modern farming techniques, things like irrigation, high-yield seeds, and organic farming, you're not just growing food, you're growing your bank account. And let's not forget about the power of adding value. We're not just talking about selling raw materials here, we're talking about processing, packaging, and branding African agricultural products to compete on the global stage. Cocoa beans become gourmet chocolate, mangoes become delicious dried fruit snacks. You see where I'm going with this? Look, we all know the African proverb, if you want to go fast, go alone, if you want to go far, go together. But here's another one for you, if you want to build wealth, go create your own path. Starting a small business is like planting a seed and watching it grow into a mighty oak tree. But instead of acorns, it's fueled by your hustle, your ingenuity, and your ability to spot a need and fill it. Whether it's a small shop, a service you offer, or even producing goods locally, the entrepreneurial spirit is alive and well in Africa. The key is to identify a gap in the market. What do people need, but can't easily find? Maybe it's a reliable delivery service, maybe it's locally designed clothing, maybe it's tech support for the older generation. Get creative, be resourceful, and don't be afraid to start small. Chapter 3. Building your future, brick by brick real estate investment. They say you can't go wrong with investing in land because they're not making any more of it. And nowhere is that truer than in Africa, where populations are growing and cities are expanding faster than ever before. Now, I'm not saying to go out and buy the first plot of land you see. It's about being strategic, doing your research, and understanding the market. Look for areas with high growth potential, places where new development projects are popping up, where infrastructure is improving, where people are moving to. And it's not just about land itself. Think about the structures you could build: affordable housing, commercial spaces, even tourist accommodations. The demand is there, and with the right investment you can be part of shaping the future of African cities. Chapter 4. The most valuable asset, investing in yourself. Now, this next tip might seem obvious, but trust me, it's often overlooked. Invest in yourself. And no, I'm not talking about buying yourself that fancy new phone, although treat yourself once in a while, you deserve it. I'm talking about investing in your education and your skills. Think of it like this. Your mind is like a field, and the more you cultivate it, the more you can harvest. Whether it's going back to school, learning a trade, taking online courses, or even just reading books and expanding your knowledge base, the more you know, the more valuable you become in the marketplace. And it's not just about getting a job, it's about creating opportunities for yourself. With the right skills and knowledge, you can become a consultant, start your own business, or even teach others and share your expertise. The possibilities are endless. Chapter 5. The future is now leveraging technology. Let's be real. The world is changing faster than ever before, and technology is driving that change. But here's the good news. You don't need to be a tech genius to use technology to your advantage. In fact, Africa is already a hotbed of innovation, with mobile money, e-commerce, and digital services taking off like a rocket. Think about it. With a smartphone and an internet connection, you can reach customers across the continent, sell products online, manage your finances, and even access educational resources. Technology is breaking down barriers and creating opportunities that were unimaginable just a few years ago. So, embrace the digital revolution, learn new skills, explore online business models, and don't be afraid to experiment. The future is here, and it's time for Africa to lead the way. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on building wealth and achieving financial freedom. Remember, the journey to wealth starts with a single step, and there's no better time to take that step than right now. Believe in yourself, invest in your future, and let's show the world what Africa is truly capable of. See you next time.